This is Twisted Stories Tube with me, William, and today we are going to hear the story about the creepy, mysterious girl that hides in the shadows. Chapter 1: The Dream. Leo abruptly sits up in bed. What is that sound? He tries to determine where the noise is coming from. Could it be an animal that has found its way into the apartment? The scratching continues and Leo realizes it must be coming from the wardrobe. He's about to get out of bed when the wardrobe door slowly slides open. His heart seems to stop as he watches someone gently emerge from the wardrobe. The girl is wearing an old-fashioned red and white dress with a red ribbon in her curly hair. She would have looked like a rich girl from the past if it weren't for her dirty and tattered appearance. Something black runs from her eyes, as if she's crying oil. Step by step, the girl approaches. Leo dares not move. He is frozen with fear as the girl stands by his bed, staring at him with unblinking eyes. At the same time, she begins to smile, a strange smile, too big. She looks insane. Leo can feel her breath. It smells of death. Chapter 2: Idiot Brent. Everything looks just as usual in the wardrobe. He feels foolish. What did he expect anyway? But he still can't explain the scratch marks on his cheek. There's a smell of smoke in the apartment. Leo's mom usually smokes under the exhaust fan. But yesterday, she was drunk. Leo enters the living room. The TV is on. Mom is sleeping on the couch. In front of her on the table, there are wine bottles and beer cans. Leo is about to put a blanket over her when he notices something. Mom has a bruise under her eye. Emotions bubble up inside him. He feels both sad and angry. "Mom," he whispers. "Mom, what happened? Did he hit you again?" Mom mumbles something. Then she turns away from Leo. As usual, she doesn't want to talk about her idiot of a boyfriend hitting her. His name is Brent. Leo can't understand why Mom wants to be with him, and now they've even moved in together, leaving their small apartments to live in a larger one, all three of them. What a nightmare. So damn typical that his mom always falls for the wrong guys, the ones you can't trust. Leo's dad was the same. He left when Mom got pregnant. Now he lives in England. Leo has never met him, but he has a photo of his dad that Mom gave him. He looks at it sometimes. Leo hears Brent snoring in the bedroom. He sleeps soundly and doesn't seem to regret hitting Mom yesterday. Brent's chewing tobacco is lying on the couch next to Mom. Leo picks it up and throws it with all his strength against the wall. Damn, he hates that guy. He wishes Brent were dead. Chapter 3: The First Clue. Only Mom is home when Leo returns from school. Brent is working the night shift at his new job. Leo wonders how long it will take for him to get fired this time. Mom is just sitting on the couch, probably feeling bad about drinking yesterday. Leo has no desire to talk to her when she's like that, so he locks himself in his room. After an hour or so, he hears Mom bustling around in the kitchen. The smell of food fills the whole apartment: spaghetti and meat sauce. Leo understands. Mom always makes his favorite dish when she feels guilty. Shortly, there's a knock on the door. "Darling, dinner's ready. I made meat sauce just the way you like it." As they sit at the kitchen table, Mom tries to explain herself. "There has been a lot with the move. Sure, we only moved a few blocks, but it has still been tough. So yesterday when we were finally done with everything, we thought we deserved a little wine." Mom pauses and sighs heavily. "I admit it might have been a few glasses too many, but now the wine is gone. We won't buy more for a while, I promise." Leo looks at her angrily. "It's not about the wine, Mom, but why are you with Brent, the one who hit you? Have you seen how you look? You should go to the police." "Oh, come on," says Mom. "That little bruise? I almost deserved it. I scolded him because he bought the wrong wine. What happened to your cheek, by the way? Is someone being mean to you at school?" Leo doesn't answer. He hates it when Mom defends Brent. Right now, he can't even bear to look at her. Instead, he looks at the window behind her. It's raining, and water droplets run down the glass. But wait, what is that? Something moves on the window, a dirty finger. The finger makes angular lines in the wetness, lines that form numbers and symbols. He reads the number 1956. Fear fills Leo. At the same time, he sees a face appear in the dark window. The girl from his dream. She smiles her horrible smile. The chair tips over as Leo stands up and rushes into his room. He slams the door shut and locks it. Quickly, he pulls down the roller blind and throws himself on the bed. It feels like he's going crazy. You have just heard the first part of the story about the smiling girl. Make sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on. If you want to get priority and listen before everybody else, please click the link in the description to sign up with your email address. I would appreciate a comment to my work. All kind of comment is nice. Thank you for listening.